What's going on, guys? Blue Release, and today I'm going to bring you a little bit of a Disney Mania showcase here. I'm going to show off some of the Disney movies that I have, some of the Pixar movies that I have, and let's just get right into it right now. So first up, we've got Prince of Persia. This is the single disc edition of the movie. Disney always does such a great job with their slipcovers. Everything's all nice and uniform. So let's take you through the actual case itself. Identical to the outside artwork there. And of course, just a single disc, no interior artwork. There's a look. There we go. So, there's number one. Sorcerer's Apprentice, underrated movie. I like this movie. Nicolas Cage, kind of kooky and crazy like he always is, and of course Jay Baruchel, who most people might remember from Popular Mechanics for Kids if you grew up in the 90s as a child. He was on there with Alicia Cuthbert, I believe. Of course, he starred in other movies, but that's where I first remember him. And of course, just the same artwork here on the insert. This is the 2-disc Blu-ray DVD. No interior artwork again. Just the disc and obviously the DVD on the left. And there's a look at the back like that. So not too shabby. So far off to a good start here. Next up, these were $10, if you can believe that, these 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Now, I'm not the biggest Pirates of the Caribbean fan, but for $10, they were almost too good to pass up. So these are re-releases, so they're the 2-disc DVDs, or I mean Blu-rays, sorry, the 2-disc Blu-rays. So you got your, obviously your feature film, and then you've got your bonus material, and you've got Pirates of the Caribbean, the disc 1 of the DVD, which is a nice addition to have the 3 discs. No interior artwork with these either. Kind of a little bit of a disappointment, but they're still nice movies. I like the re-release slipcovers as well. They're really nice. So there's a look there. They all got kind of a glossy gas finish to them. I guess I didn't take you along the back here. So there we go. Obviously the next Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't have the newest one yet. I'm, like I said, not a big enough fan to go out and buy them, so I wait for them to drop down in price. So when the third one, or I should say the fourth one, becomes cheaper around the $15 range, I'll probably buy it, but right now at $24 here, it's still too expensive. So again, just the same thing, 3 discs. You got your bonus material, your Blu-ray, and of course disc 1 DVD. No interior artwork, nothing any different here. It's got the number 2 here, but the only thing I really don't like is I'll show you in a minute when I get all of them set up here. So here's the World's End slipcover. As you can see, it's got the number 3 on there. And oops, there's the last one here. Take you along the spine and the back, and nothing different in here either. Got your Blu-ray, your bonus features, and your DVD. And when you're looking at them side by side, it's the same as the slipcover, so I'm not going to show you the slipcovers. You see, it's got, I feel like the first one should have a 1. The second one's got a 2, the third one's got a 3, but the fourth one doesn't have any of them either, so it makes me wonder why they didn't do it. They kind of didn't start it, and then they started it with the second one, continued with the third one, and then scrapped it for the last one. But maybe it's not a big deal. It's not really a huge deal, but it would have been nice if they would have just taken the time and did that. But next up, Tron Classic. I love this movie. It's hard to watch, I guess, nowadays, but now that Disney's obviously redone it on Blu-ray, it's not so bad. I remember trying to watch it on VHS a long time ago, and oh man, that's hard to watch. But now that it's been re-released on Blu-ray, they did a very, very good job. And I'll see if I can focus in on a cool little picture on the bottom. I really opted out on getting the Tron. There was a combo pack of Tron Legacy and the classic one. You can get that obviously with the one with 3D. But when I went to the theater to see Tron Legacy, in the opening credits, it's telling you that it's basically not shot in 3D, and there's only a few scenes shot in 3D. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. 2 discs on the inside, DVD, Blu-ray, no interior artwork. It's a little bit of a disappointment because, you know, a movie like Tron would have been fantastic in 3D if it was actually done in 3D. But so I opted not to get the 3D Tron Legacy Blu-ray, just the regular one, because it wasn't worth it. The 3D actually wasn't very good or hardly even noticeable. I remember in the theater watching it without my glasses because you couldn't even tell. So there's the Tron Legacy Blu-ray. I like the movie, don't get me wrong, it's a good movie. I just, you know, in comparison to the original, it doesn't really matter which one I watch. I kind of like them the same, but I was a little disappointed with the lackluster 3D for this, and with it being Disney, you would think that they would have gone over the top. So your DVD is on the left, and obviously your Blu-ray is on the right, and no interior artwork with this either, which was a little bit of a disappointment. But I do like the disc art. Though that's kind of cool how they made it look like the discs in the Tron universe itself. So that was kind of a cool feature. Next up, probably a lot of people's favorite, Up. This is a fantastic Disney Pixar movie. It was good in 3D as well. I remember watching it in the theaters in 3D. Cartoon, I should say animated movies, always look the best in 3D. They are the best movies to watch in 3D. So when a movie like Up or even Brave coming out from Pixar, if it's shot in 3D or filmed in 3D or any kind of 3D, it's going to look good because they always go much better than the live action 3D offerings. So there's a look here. Disney Pixar is Up. Look on the inside. This is the 3-disc one, so you got your feature film, you got your bonus material, and you've got your DVD. So kind of nice. No interior artwork. You know, I can't gripe too much on Disney and Pixar because, you know, they do a fantastic job with the artwork and, you know, all the special features and everything you get. But it would be nice if they would just spend the extra little bit and really make these go over the top, but that's okay. WALL-E, obviously this is the re-release of WALL-E. A couple of these have been re-released, I believe Bugs Life and WALL-E and stuff. Now they're the 2-disc plus DVD ones. I know the original ones were a little thinner. I don't think they included the DVD. So WALL-E's another one of my favorite movies. It's funny how much WALL-E himself actually kind of looks like Johnny Five from Short Circuit. That's remember what it's the first thing I kind of said when I seen the movie, but you know, it's one of those characters you easily fall in love with. Fantastic movie offering by Disney Pixar. I mean, how can you not love Disney movies? How can you not love Pixar movies? So there's the artwork here, pretty much the exact same, nothing different. Obviously the inside, same. You're looking at the same thing as the other one, as Up, I should say. No interior artwork, feature film. You got your bonus material here, and you got your DVD. So let's put that away. Next up, Bugs Life. After Toy Story, this was one of the movies that I loved as a kid. I remember watching this like crazy. Just never seen a movie like this before, and I think can't remember the company, but it was Ants. Maybe it was DreamWorks. I don't remember, but they had tried to copy A Bug's Life by producing, you know, most companies they see the success that Pixar has and they try and emulate it, right? So Bug's Life, another fantastic movie. I put this up there pretty high with Disney movies as some of my favorites. I actually watched this yesterday. So there's the artwork itself along the side, of course, along the back. And what's nice about Bug's Life is it has interior artwork, which is pretty rare for Disney, but sometimes it does come with it. Nice interior artwork. I think this is probably one of the nicest interior artworks I've ever seen. And I don't know why Disney doesn't do it more often. It's kind of a shame. So there's obviously the disc art here, and you've got your collector's edition disc right there. So that's A Bug's Life, and this is my favorite Disney movie of all time, The Incredibles. I don't know why there isn't a sequel to this, and I don't know why they made a sequel to that. Cars 2, I don't own Cars, don't plan on ever owning Cars. It's not my favorite Pixar movie. I don't understand why it deserved a sequel, but I can understand from a kid's standpoint it's a very popular franchise. But for myself, I preferred The Incredibles. I thought it was a fantastic Disney movie. I guess I shouldn't say it's my favorite because obviously Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 are the Disney Pixar must-haves, must-owns, and it's funny that I don't even own those yet, but I'm waiting to buy them on Disney 3D Blu-ray, so just keep your eye around for those, and I will probably have it soon. This is the 4-disc Incredibles. You get your 2 Blu-rays, your DVD, and your digital copy disc. So no interior artwork on The Incredibles. So there's your feature film, bonus material. I believe that's your DVD there. So there's your bonus material. That's your DVD, and this is your digital copy disc. So that's The Incredibles. And just before we go here, I'm going to try and move these slip covers very carefully. I wasn't lying when I told you guys that I was gathering up some digital copies. Those are the digital copies that I have right now, and I'm probably going to get rid of them either next video, or I will get rid of them to you guys in the next couple videos. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to do it. I might even split them into 2 just because there's so many of them. I understand this is going over 13 minutes right now, but keep your eyes out for the digital copies. I promise they're coming, guys. I'll probably be doing them very soon. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and until next time, see you later.